I will be reviewing each Game Pass vehicle in a dusty trip, so you know if you should buy any of them or not. Here we have the Flame Truck. This vehicle is most definitely my favorite one. There is a large flat bed at the back, allowing you to put many items on it. If for any reason the back part was to fall off, your items wouldn't start rolling off, making it very useful. This truck has a very quick startup time, so you can get to 0 to 40 kilometers an hour fairly quickly. The braking on this truck is neither terrible like the Exotica, but not as good as the SUV, but is able to slow down within enough time. You are also still able to do the no gas glitch with this truck, making it 10 times better in my opinion. Overall, I would give this truck an 8 out of 10, with the only negative being that it just isn't all that fast. For $7.99 Robux, the quad bike is the biggest scam I have ever seen. Firstly, there is nowhere for you to really put anything. So if you come across good loot, you will most likely have to leave most of it behind. You also have to keep in mind that there is no handbrake on this thing, so it will just start rolling away from you if it collides with something. When it comes to the thunderstorm, you best be a good driver because that thing is hard to control. Don't get me started on the sandstorm. Overall, this would come at a 3 out of 10, with the only good thing being that it is fast and doesn't consume fuel as fast as the other vehicles do. Here we have the huge SUV, which is definitely the best car in the game. In the road are no problem at all, as you're able to just run over them. Well, some of them. Luckily, you are still able to do the no gas glitch if you wanted to go for a long drive. However, it is not necessary as the fuel consumption is very slow. I was able to make it to 6,000 meters with just the gas provided at the start. For storage, you can fit things on the side of the car and inside. However, there is not as much space as you would hope in the back. Overall, I would give this car a solid 9 out of 10, with the only downside being the space in the trunk of the car. Here we have the fake Lamborghini Urus, which is a pretty decent looking car. Even though it looks good, it is most definitely not worth buying. Firstly, the braking in this car is horrible, taking years for it to slow down. You aren't actually able to put anything in the trunk of the car as it just clips through. You also can't flip the car over too, so if you ever get hit by lightning or hit something, you are pretty much stuck. The only good thing about this car really is that it can reach 160 kilometers an hour fairly quickly. Overall, I would give this car a solid 5 out of 10, as it's no better than any other car apart from it being the fastest one.